Hi everyone, I am back again. Today I'll discuss about 5 golden rules to learn verbal communication in English. Why is it so important? That is because 5 golden rules that I'm going to mention, that is, number 1 is passion, right. We need to have passion to learn anything, and learning language is no exception at all. When we learn anything, when we are going to learn anything, we need to have passion first. Why passion? Because when we learn anything, at that time, we need to have eagerness, passion, right, and interest. That push us to learn anything. And when we learn anything, at that time, passion plays a very vital role in this regard. Number 2 is learning. When I say learning, learning means we need to have almost all channels to learn the language. It's not that only book. We need to learn from people, no matter what, the people are younger to us. We could learn from newspaper, we could learn from news channels, we could learn from movies, everything. Because these days, the number of channels we adopt to learn anything is very effective in learning, right? So, it should not be confined to just book or to a group of people. It should be as many ways as it could be, right? Then learning could be effective. Number 3 is determination. When I say determination, at that time, it means that we need to have a very strong willpower, right? Because learning is not easy. We need to have a strong willpower so that we could overcome the roadblocks, we could overcome any problems in an easy way. Because what happens, nothing in this world is smooth sailing or a bed of roses, right? So whatever we learn in this world, we might come across many hurdles. What we have to do, we have to overcome the hurdles, right? And determination at that point of time plays a very vital role, okay? Number 4 is enthusiasm. When I say enthusiasm, it means it is something that is like encouragement, okay? Because enthusiasm is something, it pushes you to learn new things or to do something so that we could learn the language in a better way, okay? Number 5, that is focus. When we say focus, at that time, it means to finish. We should finish our topic or whatever we are trying to do in a proper way, okay? So that we should not leave anything halfway, okay? So these 5 things, that is passion, learning, determination, enthusiasm, focus, play a very vital role in learning anything. That's all I want to say. If you have any question, please ask. Any question?
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me how to speak fluent English?
Yes, definitely I could tell you. Everyone wants to speak this language fluently. The first thing that we need to learn this language in a way that could help us to learn the language in a proper way so that we could learn this language fluently. First, we should read the book, then we should listen to any person who speaks the language fluently, okay? And we should not only be listener, we should try to implement the way that person is trying to speak the language in a fluent way. Yes? Okay. Any question?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sure.
Because there is many people who shy to speak English language because they think that if I speak English language, so people will understand that my pronunciation is not correct. So, could you tell me that what should we do that people to learn English because English is a very
Exactly.
hard language for them.
No, first of all, I would like to correct you that English is not at all a hard language. Okay, we think that it is a hard language, but that is not the case. Okay, then I would like to tell you to make error is natural, right? That is natural. Why I say natural? Because you may have seen a child trying to walk. Okay, that child, a newborn, that child we could say toddler. A toddler tries to take a step forward. At that time, a toddler might fall down several times. But that child doesn't leave hope of walking. That child tries to walk. Okay, every time he falls, he gets up and tries to walk. Okay, so we should need to keep in mind that to make error is not something that is one of the gravest mistakes. No, that is not at all. To make a mistake is something human, a part of human activity. So always keep in mind that we should not be afraid or we should not be shy of making any mistake when we are trying to do anything or we are trying to do anything. Definitely we would make mistakes, but the thing is that we should not lose focus and we should be very determined to achieve our focus. Okay, got my point?
Yes.
Okay, yes, any more question?
Sir, I agree with your 4 points, but I little bit confused about fifth point that you said about focus.
Yes.
But there are many children in India that they don't want to focus on a certain language because whenever sir taught on the board in English language, they said ta hai, ti hai, te hai. In like you said, it is a normal way to teach English, but
Exactly.
this is not a right way. So what should do the teacher to make children understand the fluent English?
Okay.
It is a
Right.
teacher duty.
Yes, these days I would like to request all teachers, all English teachers, to adopt new means of teaching English. Okay, the way you are saying the teacher teaches us English, that is a bit outdated, because the moment we say ta hai, ti hai, tu hai, that is the one of the outdated modes of teaching English. Okay. Well, I would request all the English teachers to adopt new means of teaching English, because what happens, the world is fast changing. Okay, and every new generation is something. New generation wants something new. Okay, so we should need to keep ourselves updated with the new means of teaching and learning. Okay, in that case, if a student wants to learn the language in an effective way, then I would request the youngsters, the students, to access the net, because on the net you will get whole lots of information about teaching and learning English. Okay, this is one of the best way to learn English, other than reading newspaper, then books and many other articles. Okay, you could also speak to your colleagues, your friends, right, and speak to them in English if they are capable of speaking English. Okay, that will also enhance your capability and that will also help you in getting rid of shyness. Okay? Any question?
No question, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice talking to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.